Tennessee is. You don't want to see that
type of trouble. Tennessee's not going to get blasted by an Arkansas-level team by like 4 touchdowns. It's just not going to happen.
Not this Danny Enos Arkansas team, no. I don't think Danny Enos is going to play that style. I don't think they'd be able to keep up with the Vols in that regard. Final Tennessee football question before we talk some baseball real quick. Freshman who plays the most snaps of anyone in 2023 will end up being who, Ryan?
Oh, awesome. I get the answer first because me and Jack have the same answer. It's Arion Carter. And
no hesitation there.
No hesitation. None at all. I mean, maybe you hope that one of the freshman corners, Jordan Matthews or Rickey Gibson, becomes that guy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to see Willie Martinez play the talented youngsters over the experienced guys that aren't going to give up busts before I believe that's going to happen. So I think Arion Carter's a stud. I think he's really good, and I think he's going to be into 2 deep from day one at linebacker. And I've said it on here before, but linebacker is one of the positions I'm most intrigued about with Tennessee this year.
What about you, Jack? Is that the same answer?
Arion Carter's the answer, but I'll pivot and talk about a couple other guys. Look at the corners. Ryan mentioned it a little bit. Yeah, if there's a lot of injuries, which Tennessee's had problems with injuries at corner and DB, Rickey Gibson and Jordan Matthews, I think they could provide a lot for Tennessee this year, especially Rickey Gibson. I came out of spring thinking he was ahead of Matthews in that regard. So I think we could see Gibson get quite a bit of snaps if there's injuries for sure. And then on the offensive side of the ball, man, Ethan Davis had a heck
That
of a
was my
spring.
answer. I think Ethan Davis is going to play.
A stud. He just passed the eye test in flying colors. And I know he had the shoulder injury in the spring game, but he should be fine for the start of the season. And man, he could really bring another aspect to Tennessee's offense. Talk about McAllen Castles and Jacob Warren having to chip and block all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let Ethan Davis eat in the field, man. That guy is just a complete receiving tight end, and I'm really excited to see what he can do at Tennessee.
He had the best catch in the orange and white game. That Nico dime to him over his shoulder. Ethan's going to be a player. I don't know if he'll block it all, but this year, you just look at the depth. If Keenan Peely's healthy, we're going to see a lot of Peely and Beasley. Beasley came on down the stretch. Beasley was really, really good for Tennessee, especially in the Clemson game. He was even getting after the quarterback.
Still having nightmares about
that's what I'm saying. He's a legitimate player, and they're going to play a lot, and they should play a lot. But Peely's coming off injuries. I wonder if Arion fills in there more than Beasley. I don't know. Arion's a good pick. Gibson's a good pick. I think John Slaughter's probably a sneaky buy low guy because they were all pretty high on him in December. And Ryan, with your McCullough talk, if McCullough's bad and they don't want to go to Turrentine or injuries, John Slaughter might be in a sneaky good spot to see the field sooner rather than later. He's probably another dark horse for me, but we'll see. I think Ethan Davis though ends up getting the most snaps of any true freshman on this team.
Talk about the linebacker. I mean, Elijah Herring's going to see a lot of snaps too. So
he's a sophomore, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, as far as Arion Carter not getting a whole lot of snaps,
that's true.
Elijah Herring's going to be in the mix too a lot. I feel like.
Elijah Herring was a guy I considered for that second year question too. The guys we didn't talk about, he would probably be the next one up. I'm high on him.
That's fair. We'll wrap with some quick Vols baseball. Cannon Peebles, some amazing baseball names. Cannon Peebles, Nate Snead, who I swear was a third-string Texas quarterback from 2007. Some great names here. And then Billy Amick,